This is the GPO Centuri 4-16 by 44, and it is just
adorable.
now, I'm going to leave all the specs below, but the main thing is the image out of this thing. Now, there's a shitload of little compact scopes out there. Some are good, some are just awful. If you're looking on Amazon, you never heard of the brand, stay the hell away from it. But if you're looking for one with really, really good glass, stepless illumination, excellent controls, tracking, and a zero stop locking turrets, resettable turrets, and goes all the way down to 10 yards, this is it. This is it. Now, just as soon as I popped this sucker in the fixture and got the camera going, this little squirrel popped out. So I thought you guys might want to get a quick look at what it looks like downrange. That's 134 yards to those little stops, probably 140 to the back end of it. Now, for guys that have never used a GPO scope before, the little hash marks there on the eye focus are really handy because you can hand it to a buddy of yours, let him focus it for his weird ass eyes, bring it right back to where it'll fit your eyes. Now, it's got a little throw lever on it. It's not needed. It goes 180 degrees from the low to the high end, but it's kind of cool. Even on the compact scope, this throw lever is actually kind of cool looking, so I just left it on there for the test. And it is removable. The side focus goes down to 10 yards, and I scaled it at the long range out there, and it was dead on at every single setting, which was very, very nice considering how small this scope is. And something that I haven't done in a very, very long time that I wanted to try with this one was running it from one focus extreme to the other. And you can see this thing snaps in and out of focus. And if you look closely, you'll also notice there's no point of impact shift running it all the way through the extremes on the focus, which I was concerned about because it is such a radical short design, but everything checked out on it, including the illumination, which if you've never used a GPO, this thing is the stepless illumination, which I absolutely love. You can run it all the way from black dark to completely daylight bright. Here's a look at me running it up and down. And believe me, to the naked eye, there is no haloing of any kind. It's simply the camera doing that. It is just a crystal clear little scope. Now the turrets on it, they push, pull, lock. All it takes is the toolless reset. You can just use a coin. And in a minute, you'll get a look at the revolution counter on it. But it's 10 mils per revolution, very clicky, very easy to feel and hear. Now here's a look at the vertical tracking. I'm running it from one extreme to the other. And because it was a brand new design, I really wanted to test everything thoroughly. I did the box test, horizontal, vertical tracking, and everything else multiple times. Every single time it worked great. Again, push-pull lock turrets, very, very tactile. Anybody that buys this is not going to have any complaint on the turrets or the way this thing tracks and repeats. Now here's another quick look at the turrets. I'll cuss you for a second and see if you can hear the clickiness in them. Hear it? Well, you get the point, but they are very, very tactile. All right, let's take a quick look at the zero stop. Now, this thing has a zero stop for guys that are familiar, like the Leupold zero stop, where you get 2 full revolutions or 20 mils of elevation once you have it set. Now, let me help you visualize what 20 mils of elevation looks like at 100 yards. It's about the same vertical adjustment as this drunk guy, these 2 gay basketball players, this dude with his first butt plug, whatever the fuck these guys are doing, a spooky clown with a balloon, or a purple-haired stripper sitting on a bar stool. All easy to relate to measurements. And that little silver button right there, that's your revolution counter. Watch as I turn it, you'll see it pop up and down. That way it'll give you an idea whether or not you've made 1 revolution or 2. It's a really well thought out design. And it's really hard to find something that's compact, that has a flat image, good eye relief, great glass, and tracks the way this thing does. I'm just gonna say it now. Certified badass, baby. Certified.